Hail, everybody. Hail to the mighty chat. Hail. Welcome to Apex After Dark. Yes, yes. Welcome. It's like, oh, yes, weekend at Bernie Wrightson's. This is the subject for tonight. Weekend at Bernie Wrightson's. Of course, the ever-loving movie Weekend at Bernie's from, what was it, 1987? Did that come out? Somewhere in there? Somewhere in the 80s, late 80s. Great movie. I'll say Weekend at Bernie's. Well, Bernie Wrightson, that's the only comic book artist I know that's named Bernie. So how you doing, Rex?
I was waiting on my intro, but I didn't get it.
Oh, hey, there's Rex. Yeah, Rex, my co-host. Hello, Don't Fly Rex. I know that was lame.
It's Rex,
Sorry.
my co-host. Yeah,
Yes, provides.
yeah. I think it was 1987, and the follow-up movie wasn't bad either. I like both of them.
Yeah, it's funny.
Yeah,
they kind of
I've got both of them somewhere. I love to watch it every now and then.
Oh, I know, right?
They're good movies. 80s was a lot of fun.
They have a lot of fun movies, man. I mean, they still could do a fun movie if they want to. If Hollywood would get their heads out of their butts.
You've been doing artwork tonight, or what you been up to?
Doing a little bit of artwork, a little running errands and things like that. But I've sold some Justice Society comics for some Alex Ross covers, and on hipcomics.com website.
Oh, okay.
Check out Hip Comics on. Check out Apex Comics on hipcomics.com. I've got a website store in comics. I do. I sold about 7 of these Justice Society books.
Oh, cool.
And I was going to add a little print on like the back of them, but yeah, this is one of them here. Alex Ross covers.
Yeah.
Wildcat and Son.
Yeah.
Beautiful cover there.
And the thing about that is that, like that one there, black sensitive cover. It's going to show up every time you touch it, every time you bend it. Yeah. You know, that's just a great one to collect in high grade because, you know, for a newer book, because it's all black.
It's all black, baby. Yeah, from 2007.
Yeah.
And you have
I have that one.
Yeah. Based on Sandman.
I think I have most of these. Not all of them. Yeah.
Yeah, I have most of them too.
See, again, black, sensitive cover. This would be a great one to collect.
It is.
Number 5.
I think Alex Ross put the black, of course, in the background. It's easier for him to paint. He could use the shadows from the black background.
Right, and it's dramatic, you know. So
very dramatic, yeah.
Yeah, there were a lot of these early Justice League of America, or Justice Society, rather.
Society, yeah.
That had black covers.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's okay with me. High collectability, hard to find in high grade shape, even for a newer book. See,
another
black sensitive cover as he fingers it without a boarding bag.
Yeah.
It just went down to a 9.0.
They're always sold anyway. So
hey, Shadowhawk.
Shadowhawk.
See again another black background. I mean, this is one of the best series, cover after cover after cover to collect. And if people like realism, if they like heroes, Alex Ross, come on.
Alex Ross, name this character right here.
I'm going to say Atom Smasher.
I thought so too. Rob, how you doing, man?
Hey, Rob.
Hey, man. How you guys doing?
Good.
I didn't know you were going to join us.
Oh, I didn't either.
Yes. I didn't either. Rob, do you know who this character is?
I said Atom Smasher, but
no,
Atom Smasher. It's Damage. It looks like Atom Smasher. Okay. I thought it was Atom Smasher. Look how he's dressed like the Atom from 1940s.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
But he's Damage. I'm like, well, damn, that's pretty crazy.
Well, whatever they want to do. Yeah.
Whatever they want to
do. Yeah.
It fooled me.
They animated Atom Smasher, remember?
Oh, they did.
Was it Justice League Unlimited? Or Justice?
Yeah, I think it was Justice League Unlimited.
Yeah, again, I mean, a black cover, Liberty Bell, highly sensitive, you know, condition sensitive. All these are great with the black backgrounds.
Oh, so dramatic.
Yeah, they show off the the Heroes really good.
Oh yeah, man.
Love the
Plus,
Liberty Bell and All Star
it.
Squadron. Did you ever read
Yeah.
All Star Squadron, Rob?
No.
Oh
That's
shoot,
great.
man! If you
Is
want
it
to learn
good?
about, if you
Yeah.
want to learn about DC Golden Age heroes,
Roy
they play
Thomas wrote it.
Plastic Man up not as a joke, but as a real hero. And of course, it's all set in World War II.
It's
And
Commander
the
Steele.
series was canceled.
Oh,
that's
cool.
Steele there.
Yeah. Commander
the-
Steele. His grandson of Steele from 1940s.
The
Yeah.
the reason it was canceled was because of a Crisis on Infinite Earth.
Oh man.
And then
Yeah,
they came
what?
out with
What
the
a-
Young All Stars, which were supposed to be, which was widely unsuccessful, really.
I liked Brian Murray's artwork on Young All Stars. It's really good.
All right, but it's not going anymore, is it?
It's not going anymore?
Look
No,
at their
no.
short run compared to All Star Squadron.
He only did
They-
like 10 issues, I think, 10 or 12 issues.
Yeah.
But I also went
Well,
on. He went on to Supreme after that with Rob Liefeld.
Yeah, I mean, maybe his artwork, but I think it survived a little bit longer than that. But I mean, they were supposed to be the
Marco
children of the World War II heroes that were in All Star Squadron. But
go.
you know, there's two that I really hate that they canceled.
What's that?
Adventure Comics 503 was the last
God.
issue from the original run of Adventure Comics that had been running since the early 40s. And it was an anthology, Rob. They could have did anything with it. They could have put the most popular characters in there, and they did for years, you know.
But
they just gave up on it. And the last 2 years were little digest size, this size of Adventure Comics. They were this size. The last 2 years they came out. And the last cover done by Shadowhawk sent these to me. These are early ones because they're 95 cents.
Wow.
Nice.
Shadowhawk. That's awesome.
Yeah. Actually, Vic King said that his father or grandfather, somebody bought him this one back in the day.
Oh my goodness.
I love that. Holy crap.
And they're 100 pagers.
100 pages.
I used to have one of these rows full of these in my first collection. I
I
had
wish I still had some.
just about every one that came out.
Yeah.
I mean, Jonah Hex, Sergeant Rock, stuff I didn't even read, but I learned, or the holiday specials, or the best of DC in the year. You get to read the best stories. What you got?
Guess what I got? I got a package from Rob Ewing.
Oh my God, you did? You got it.
Ah,
I got it.
Right on,
I'm gonna open it.
right on.
I'm gonna open it up.
Okay.
I'm opening this bad boy up. I'm pretty sure I know what it is, but I'm not gonna reveal it until I open it.
Oh,
There's
there's some surprises in there.
Oh hell yeah! Let's see this. I think I got this I think yesterday. Oh shoot! This is awesome. What else did I get? Oh hell yeah! Got some really good goodies in here. What else? Christmas is bottom of pit inside the bag. I'm not sure. But wow, look at this. Some Kelly Bell, #1, black and white cover.
Nice.
Great work from Rob Ewing.
Yeah, that's old, man.
Oh, El Gato. I said another one? Oh, that's wow.
I colored that. Yeah.
That's good,
a nice
man.
one.
El
man,
Gato.
those had to be
Cool.
ultra rare.
And
A
guess
black
what?
sensitive cover.
He did a Fanbat sketch.
There you go.
Fanbat,
Traditional.
baby. Thank you. Traditional.
You got it, man.
Thanks for your inspiration. Oh, you're welcome, man. That's cool. Thanks so much.
What if Hellcat were a vampire?
That could be right. Man. What if Hellcat were a vampire? Well,
Now, does she shoot silver bullets? I'm just curious.
she has an arsenal of bullets, some, garlic and silver and different ones. Yeah. So it's pretty cool.
Oh,
man.
garlic and silver. Okay.
Silver and garlic and different types of bullets. Yeah, like a dart gun or regular gun. It's a different gun. Kelly Bell. Yes, this is like a. I don't have this one. I think I've got another Kelly Bell.
Yeah.
Newcomers Publishing presents Kelly Bell Police Detective. Wow. So this was. Let me look at this. The year this thing printed. I'm going to share this with
96, I'm thinking. I'm thinking 96. Yeah.
1896.
1896.
Yeah, it's
white to off-white pages.
Yeah, man. It's copyrighted newcomer.
Hey,
I don't
Marco.
see a year on this thing. My body in the back. Let me look at the back. 1995. On sale nationwide in June 1995. Our next sizzling issue. This was from 95.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
You drew the entire thing, right?
I did. Yeah. Draw in ink. Yeah. That's crazy.
Good.
I drew in ink the entire book, and then someone stole my portfolio, and I had to redo it. I had to redo the whole thing in 2 weeks, and I
crap!
Oh, 2 weeks!
Yeah,
oh, shoot.
Yeah.
Wow, you must have been
lucky. I had all the sketches and stuff in my brain.
You must have had.
You had a good
pizza
reference
and beer or something.
You might have kept your ass awake doing it for 2 weeks.
Man, I was like, I was I was drawing it on the floor. I was drawing it on the kitchen. Yeah. That's old school, man. That's crazy.
Yeah.
95, man. This is
what would you say were your biggest influences on your art at that time?
Oh man, I was probably Todd McFarlane.
I can see the McFarlane.
I was kind of getting into Jim Lee a little bit.
Yeah. Wow.
How he broke up, how he did his panels and stuff. But
that's cool.
Yeah, those were probably my big.
I can definitely see the McFarlane.
I do see McFarlane in here. Yeah, it's a good job.
So, what's your advice to people that want to make a comic, Rob?
Yeah,
mine would be just to get started. Get started.
No, just I mean. I like this is my process is kind of weird. I don't know. I have an idea, and so I just like do a rough sketch, and then that rough sketch just turns into something bigger. And so then I have all these ideas. Like I have piles of ideas.
Wow.
But just putting in the time, really. You know, like just setting aside some time and
thinking about it.
Yeah, and just pounding it out. I mean, I start with the story. I'm not traditional like write the script and then all of a sudden, okay, panel 1, panel 2. I'm more like, this is what I kind of wanted to do and kind of wanted to say, and I just and it'll change, and then I'll see. Well, it doesn't match up well here, so I'm gonna have to add a page here and add a page there, or a couple of panels here. So
if you're Marco agrees with me on just getting started. If you're waiting around for inspiration, you're wasting time.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Somebody said something on a panel about inspiration, and it really sparked a memory in me that I was like, yeah, I mean, I wasted days, weeks, stuff just for inspiration and epiphany to hit. That's not the way to get stuff done.
No,
it's a process of doing, of practicing whatever it is you're wanting to do, carpentry, writing, art. Get busy doing something, and inspiration will come. And if you get writer's block, this kind of came to me. Go outside, go out to nature.
Yeah,
you'll see something that will spark your imagination.
Yeah.
There's another one, El Gato. This is like an 8-pager.
Yeah, that's just a little one. It's actually, we have a full comic. That's just kind of like the
ash can.
That's the ash can. The writer kind of took to some comic cons in Texas.
Really? That's right, Marco. The time is now, not someday. Most professional comic makers.
Do it now. Do it now.
All we have is now.
Now you die. You don't do it now.
Draw the picture.
That has some nice colors. Did you do the colors?
I did all the colors and lettering on that book. Yeah.
Great job. Hand colors.
Well, thanks for joining us, everyone. We're going to allow Apex to read his comics. I thought he would never get his head out of that first one.
Oh, that's good.
And do the show.
That is, that was a fun one.
Oh, it's nice.
Showing art here. This is enjoyment of
nice
art.
black cover, sensitive to condition.
Yeah, we
I got a great
I
deal.
know comic collectors and publishers shouldn't worry about such things, but I, as a collector, it's like, black sensitive covers, white covers that
Thanks
can
a lot,
get
Rob.
dirty easy.
Hey, no problem, man.
Rob, I don't know if you've seen it, but I got my ash can in my hands. Yeah, this, go ahead and show that, Apex. This is something Rob did.
Is that Ethan Van Sciver?
Huh?
Oh yeah.
Looks like EVS. Oh my God.
Remember, he was on here talking about an infinity cover, so he did this.
Yeah, I did that for you.
That's
where
good.
It's like an image within an image within an image. Yeah.
Oh man, you should go on EVS's show and show that. He'll be like,
that's when I had my beard and mustache, which is now starting to grow back.
That's really good. Oh wow.
So Rex, did you get kicked off of Did you get kicked off of
I did till probably Wednesday. Yeah.
What'd you say? You better not say it. Yeah.
Yeah, for a political statement. Yeah.
Yeah. That did get all weird.
Oh my God.
Rob, I got my ash can in my hand.
Oh, cool.
They're going out. Nice. So
man, I better I don't even think I've even been on Indiegogo to get mine. I better get on there, huh?
Yeah, because there's only going to be 100 printed.
Oh God, 100.
There's the back of it. I did like a Marvel value stamp. A little
that's cool.
Tweeka approved.
Tweeka.
Yeah.
I like it.
She's like got a cyclopean eye and razor sharp teeth. She's kind of like
Stern, you said
Nancy.
That's
the old. You get the first. You get
that old comic strip.
You get 7 pages of the Devil Flyer story, a Devil's Weapon, and then you got your pinup section in the back. There's 20 first appearances in this of characters.
Oh my gosh!
20 first appearances. You got the first interior. Now, Devil Flyer's been on one other cover. I have it down here if you want to see it. You've got Bog making his first appearance in print. This is a piece I did years ago. I think around 2017. I'm not sure. And this is the Doc Blaylock painting he did, but done in black and white.
Oh, that's good, man.
And that art will probably be sold on the campaign.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
And then here's the Vic is just now finishing up this is the preliminary drawing for the wraparound cover. Villains on this side, on the back, heroes on the front.
Oh wow.
So a little preview of what's coming up.
Peter Palmiotti's supposed to ink that too, right? When he comes back to Florida.
Peter Palmiotti, when he gets back, will be inking that, right?
Oh,
got good. Lady of the Nights, retro, what I call retro Silver Boa, because he's in the late 30s. And the modern day Silver Boa, you'll see in a minute. And then Sweet Baby, they're all named because they're new characters for people.
That's great.
Actually, Lady of the Night is based on Ava Gardner.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I see it.
She's a beauty.
Oh, yeah.
And here's the modern day Silver Boa and the Bystander. So you'll get you'll get. This is Vic King's art here. We got Storm Rider and Slaver. Some bad looking characters.
Hey, excelling.
Some of these pieces could be covers, And then here's my little homage to Action Comics #1, where he's lifting the car up above himself.
It's like a mummy lifting a car.
Yeah, that's modern day mummy. Yeah,
that's good.
Yeah,
the living mummy.
Devil Flyer. What publisher do you go through? Because I've been looking. I have my books. Like
I publish my own stuff.
You do?
Yes.
Yeah, I've got trading cards, 2 trading cards. You get 3. These art done by me on these whoops, got 3 different styles here, but there it is. There it is.
Man,
3. You get 3 bookmarks, 2 trading cards, and I got my magnets in, Rob. Got the Devil Flyer logo.
Nice
magnet that you get, and the Momentum Comics or Momentum Concepts logo.
Nice.
So cool. Those will look nice together. on your refrigerator. I already got mine on mine.
Wow, that's really cool.
So I think for $10 plus $7 in shipping, I think you get a good deal.
Definitely.
Awesome. Let's go and see what the chat says. Says Stern, you sold dope disguised as a nun, Stern. I don't know what that's related to.
And my neighbor did the artwork to Devil Flyer. I'll show just a little bit of that. I didn't think about it being looking Golden Age, but if you like Golden Age,
yeah.
If you like Golden Age style artwork, he's kind of Golden Age, I guess.
Oh,
that's
good.
what I've been told anyway.
Why is Rob in the dark?
I don't know.
Why am I Rob? Anyway,
I think you'll like it. It was meant to always be in black and white, and then when Devil Flyer #1 launches, it'll be this size. This is a proof.
Okay.
Just after I got this proof, I looked at it, and since John worked on the stuff to actual comic book size, could you hear us, Rob?
I got lost here for a second. I was trying to read the chat, and I kept my phone wrong.
The artist that did Devil Flyer, he drew it to actual comic book size because on this first project,
you were saying that.
Yeah, so small. And so when I saw it on this proof in magazine size, I said, this needs to be magazine size. So Devil Flyer is going to be a magazine. I never thought I'd do a magazine, but the good thing is it's going to lay out like that. You'll be able to see the double page spreads and stuff like that. Really good.
Nice.
This is this is page 2 and 3 after the splash page. So you go from the splash page to bam, right here, double page spread. And then there's another double page spread later in the issue. So I wanted it to lay flat where people could appreciate it. And then once I saw it this size, I said, it's got to be magazine size and blown up, and it doesn't lose any resolution. So, but I want it to look epic, for John.
That's cool, man.
And so I think, and that's what's published on the back right there, that panel.
Yeah, that's good.
On the back of the
Okay, I'm going to go to the chat. Okay, is that all you want to show right now? I'm going to head
into the chat. That's all I want to show, brother.
So that's great. That's great.
Show off.
All right, let's see what the chat has to say. Hey, Timothy Olson. Hey, Rob. Yeah.
Tim.
Let's see. Freddie Wrightson, Captain Stern from the Heavy Metal movie. Yeah, that same guy. We're going to talk about Wrightson pretty soon. Of course, Exxon is here. Good evening. Sean Hawk says Rex is in YouTube jail. He was a bad boy. And Marco Sharper, I've never seen a Western comic going balls to the wall from mundane to insane like manga. People who never read El Gato. There you go. Wolfer says, what's up? Apex Rex, Rob, and chat. Yeah. Travis says, Bernie Wrightson. We got to that one. And hail metal movies and brewskis. Hail to the chat. Serving some ale tonight. And Wolfer again. Wolfer. And let's see, book is looking dope as fuck.
Thank you.
Yeah. And it says Timothy Olson, metal movies and brewskis. They were
talking about mine.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, ale to the chat. Love the slogan. You I need ale.
Off 3 of yours.
Make the sticker. Make the sticker. Make that a sticker. He wants a sticker. Timothy Olson.
What the round? Yeah, that would be a good sticker on the back.
Let me look at that. Oh yeah, it would be. Yeah. Yeah,
die cut where you get the fin and everything.
Yeah,
he's kind of got the Spidey sense going on.
I think they'll
he's
sell.
Not Spider-Man.
That will sell, definitely sell. Yeah.
Yeah, and one other thing about that is since we went over 1,100, if we go over 1,200, I add another card. Anybody subscribes to my channel has a chance to win. No purchase necessary. If you back the book, you're automatically entered in to win. Since we went over $1,100 on the campaign, I'll be doing 11 cards remarked, and I'll send those out at random. I'll put everybody's name that's a subscriber to the channel in the hat. This hat right here, and
that's a hat.
That 10-gallon hat right there. I'll put all the names in there. The subscribers to my channel, the people who back the book, one chance to win per person, and I will draw 11 cards. If we get it over 1,200, there'll be 12 cards. The higher we get it, the more cards I'll add, and they'll still be limited. As
I'll get it. Of course. Yeah.
If you want an original remark card, a rare remark card, subscribe to the channel or go back to the book. No purchase necessary.
I like that hat. It's like the High Plains Drifter hat. Like the Clint Eastwood. Oh, yeah, let's look at this. You need a poncho and a six-shooter.
You need a toothpick. You need one little toothpick.
A cigar in the mouth. Yeah. There you go.
Yeah, it's close enough.
It's not the same.
No.
Not the same.
No, you need a cigar.
I need a banana.
A banana.
A banana.
The banana.
Are you a big Wrightson fan, Rob?
I love it, man. The guy's just amazing, right?
Yeah.
I mean, shoot,
so good.
I mean, God, like crosshatch stuff. I mean, when I was in college, I was like, I looked at his stuff then, and I was just like, the guy's just balls to the wall, good, man. You can't get wrong with him.
Really cool. Okay, Rex, you want to go ahead and begin? You show a little bit.
I do. Will you share my screen? He's known for Swamp Thing, but here is a Bernie Wrightson Man Thing Hulk cover.
That's cool.
This is a great story. I think this was actually in novelization. I read it as like one of those Marvel Digest novels before they did it in comics.
That's good.
Wow.
Very good story. I think Marv Wolfman or Lin Wynn. Lin
Wynn, yeah.
Lin Wynn wrote it, which is Ween. Wrote it, and it has Man Thing. So you always see his Bernie Wrightson Swamp Thing, but here is his Hulk collector in the background and Man Thing.
Oh, so good. He is only the best. No big deal.
Yeah.
and it was a good 2-part story, I think, in Hulk. Now I know I've had this one up here because it doesn't look like it, but right here, there's how you get multiple. It's lower grade pages, but there's Swamp Thing number 9, I believe. Yeah, number 9.
Oh yeah, I love that. That's beautiful.
By Bernie Wrightson. Look at that.
The trees in the background.
20 cents. That's before I started collecting. I started collecting at 25 cents. So kind of like the middle to tail end of 25 cents.
20-sitter guy.
And look, they used it here.
It's like a what's it, a postcard or a sticker? Oh,
it's a digest.
Oh, digest. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
wow.
Get the glare off of there. You can see the difference in color.
Nice.
Trees brown on the original. And they even redid the logo and stuff.
It's a grayish background.
Yeah, this reprints. I don't know if it has of course, he didn't make his first appearance in Swamp Thing number 1.
Nice. Yeah, he did.
Oh, I did. Huh? No, he didn't.
Yeah, he.
House of Mystery.
House of Mystery. Yeah.
There was an early prototype of him, but that's considered his first appearance.
Oh, okay.
In House of Mystery, and then his second appearance would be in. Let's see, what issue is this? Does it even say?
Yes, number 92.
I think it collects the first 10 issues of Swamp Thing.
Yeah.
Born on the Bayou. Yeah.
Born on the Bayou.
It's a nice little read. The first 10 issues.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Little. Compare it to a digest.
Well, those are hard to find.
Yeah.
A little bit taller.
Oh yeah.
A little bit wider.
A little bit ash can size, I'm thinking.
Yeah. And then I happened to look down and see this in there. Remember this? Amazing Spider-Man.
Oh,
Hooky?
Yeah, he did. He did a graphic novel with Spider-Man. Yeah, Hooky. Yeah.
Oh man, I didn't know that existed.
The late 80s.
This I bought originally in the 80s. It survived my fire because it was in my art studio.
Oh wow!
Otherwise, I wouldn't have it. $5.95.
Oh my
which was a lot of money back in the 80s, for something.
So it's like a $25 book or more.
Now, this isn't Bernie Wrightson stuff, but it's related. Okay. Oh well, and then we'll get to some more Bernie. These are production pieces, Rob. If you've not seen some Adler collection, I have one of the largest, collection of Adlers. He was the vice president of production at DC Comics. I have a picture of him over there. I should have grabbed that. But now, after Bernie Wrightson did only the first 10 covers of Swamp Thing, number 11 was by Luis Dominguez. And here's what it looked like.
Oh, that's
he
cool.
was kind of like a DC horror. So Luis Dominguez was the first artist to get to draw Swamp Thing after Bernie Wrightson.
Nice.
And so this is a one of a kind. This is the cut approval cover. You'd have an uncut approval cover. I'm not sure where you'll see one here in a minute. A silver print, a color guide. This here is that the uncut? This is the approval cover. The uncut has the ads printed on it too. This is a signed Luis Dominguez, and it's a gray tone cover.
Great.
I have it in the sleeve. They come with certificates of authenticity.
Nice.
Yeah.
So this is what helped produce these comic books. This is one stage, the approval cover, the untrimmed, the color guide, the file copy. Everything was a stage in producing the comic books that you see. These are one of a kind items. Very rare. I have one that I have two of. I liked it so much I bought two of them, but that's very, very rare. And it's an approval cover. Approval cover is they pull it off the line and check it out, I think, or something like that. I don't. It's it being trimmed and not having ads. I'm not sure if that's how it worked, but I know that when I worked at World Color, that the inspectors would come by and that's the way they would do that. Here is a signed Weird War Tales. It's got a little postage stuck to it, but signed by Luis Dominguez there, where you have paratroopers.
Oh, wow. Nice.
Dead paratroopers jumping out of a Phantom bomber.
Skull troopers.
Yeah.
That's cool.
And the horror stuff was generally cheaper, to collect.
Really Pez.
There were more approval covers than everything. Adler was the archivist at DC. And here is House of Mystery there, Great Creature of the Black Lagoon.
Oh, that's a nightmare right there in your backseat of your car.
See the cigarettes up there. It looks like Apex doing his Uber thing.
Yeah, that's me. Yeah, I freaked out. Creature in the back of my seat.
And then I'm not sure where silver prints come into it, but this is the silver print.
Wow.
Really?
So you get
yeah.
So you got a diptych here, which is rare. In the Adler, I have all five. I have the file copy, the untrimmed, the approval cover, the painted, the color guide. I have all five stages. There was only one cover like that. It was like Weird Worlds. Now we get to some Wrightson.
There you go.
Now we get to some Wrightson. Early Wrightson. This is signed by Bernie Wrightson. All these are signed by Wrightson. Nice. He would get these. They're rare. He'd take them out to San Diego Con, and get them signed. That's early Sword and Sorcery.
Oh my gosh!
Wow. I have an 8.5 of this graded, and one reason I got it is because I had this Adler.
Oh wow!
So that's signed in full. Now that's signed in full there, right, Bernie Wrightson?
Yeah. What issue is that? What issue number?
That is issue 2.
Okay.
Sword and Sorcery. Yeah, that's his early stuff. Wow.
Oh yeah, that's sweet.
Doesn't even look like Wrightson, really, does it?
Not really. No.
Yeah. Early 70s. And then these two are they're signed too. Sometimes he'll just do his initials. Here is uncut final test cover. See, it's got the ads on the back.
Random Brad Creator.
That's the back cover right there.
Yeah. Wow, this is cool.
So this is an uncut one. So it has the margin around it. And this was used on the showcase reprint book. This artwork.
Oh wow!
That I have back there, which is kind of like Marvel Essentials that reproduce in black and white. Sure. This stuff now, diptych.
That's so cool.
Hand colored. the same cover.
Person turquoise waving. Hey,
put those up there and they can't see.
Hey, Brad Crater, random Brad Crater. Yeah. Wow.
This one had notes on it
demons?
for coloring.
Like gargoyles? What are they?
They're gargoyles looking in, and he's like wondering why his antenna there, his TV antenna is all messed up because he's hanging from it.
Yeah.
Why his TVs. And these are
That's so bizarre.
I think these are both sign and gold.
These curves.
But yeah, these are 2 stages
of
the same to make that comic book, and you can see the hand lettering just roughly put in there.
Oh,
and then these swipes here are to indicate that that's supposed to be in red.
Epic gargoyles,
I think, isn't it? Yeah, in red. See,
epic collections are epic. Yeah. Those
and then he just squiggled in all that little bit right there. That doesn't mean anything. He's just got the little squiggle, but you can see what it says. The issue number, April, and the number.
Oh, yeah.
But it's just squiggled in there.
That's fun.
Whited in there.
Yeah, he draws such wild-looking creatures and stuff.
That's all bizarre. I got, brother. That's all I can find.
And his layouts are so amazing. I mean, just...
Oh, yeah, man.
It's just like... I mean, I've been doing comics for 25, 30 years, you know, and I'm thinking... I look at stuff like that and I'm just like, I'm a novice. I know.
I'm looking at Wrightson. I'm like, oh, yeah, it's amazing.
Well, you know, he had a lot of. He has a. I would have liked to seen him do film noir because you know everybody talks about his blacks areas. Yeah.
Gargoyles from NASA. Maybe
I would have liked to see him do that, even if it was a monster story told in like noir.
It's TSA.
Which he could definitely do more than monster stuff.
He could do that. He could do detective stories, anything, suspense, whatever, science fiction. Show off some of my.
There you go, early '90s reprint. There you go.
House of Secrets '92, first appearance of Swamp
That would be his first appearance. Yep.
Yeah.
In a reprint form from the early '90s.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Let's see, where's this story?
I think I have that one. I've got a bunch of those.
He did like 8 pages of this swamp thing. This is the host of the comic book.
Oh yeah, that's Kane, isn't it?
Kane, I think. Yeah.
Yeah. Let me see if I've got some Swamp Thing acetates in there.
Yeah, this is like this is early Wrightson, man. This is before he went all out with the cross hatching, of course, but he's it's kept a little bit simple back then.
Yeah, it was supposed to be a one-shot story, and it took a year, I think, in between this issue and Swamp Thing #1 to come out.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just
there's a whole story behind that because, because Man Thing and Swamp Thing came out within about a month of each other?
At least that. 1971.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
And it was just, at least with Swamp Thing, it was just supposed to be like a one-thing story.
One shot
story, yeah.
Absolutely. And another one, speaking of, I'm thinking, oh, yeah. This is the reprint. I was at a comic convention in Seattle back in, I think, what was that? I think it would have been 1998. And met Bernie Wrightson and Lynn Wein. They were both there. So I had this signed by Bernie Wrightson. And in the inside of this, Lynn Wein.
Nice.
Yeah. It was really nice wraparound cover. They stapled it kind of weird because the bottom side was exposed more. I don't know how this was stapled like that. Is weird. But it's Bernie Wrightson. It's signed. I'm happy with it. Reprints the first few issues of Swamp Thing, I think. Yeah. Just like, I think it's like a 64 pager or 48 pager. I don't know. But yeah, it's a lot of, I think 3 Swamp Thing stories. Or is it? Yeah, it's a saga. Yeah, books 3 and 4. So we got 2 issues of Swamp Thing here in this book. Also, had a signed Bernie Wrightson promo card. This was in the thumbnail. And this is a Bernie Wrightson little creature shot right there.
Nice.
And signed by Bernie Wrightson himself. This is really cool. let's say keep up with the chat. Let me go ahead and let's figure it out. Oh yeah, it says yeah, Sherlock says Bernie has been my favorite before I even realized it was Bernie. I was too young to care who the artist was at first, if you get me. I was like, yeah, man, I get it.
Understood.
So Timothy also says Swamp Thing is a perf too. Oh, really? Ah, no, that's a horror story. Yeah, yeah. Gargoyles make precious. This is the whole Marvel DC beef. Yeah, what's Bernie? What
Uh-huh.
comic is that? Yeah, that's yeah, 47 at the time. Well, yeah, not that old, but Swamp Thing.
Ouch.
Ouch, I know. Yeah, remember when comics were done with care and the visual quality you paid for? Pepperidge Farm remembers. Yes.
And I happen to have these close by. I think this is from issue like 8 of Swamp Thing. This is, I don't know why they did the large format acetate. You know, they're clear. These were I got from out of Brazil, and they're done in Portuguese.
Oh,
but it's Bernie Wrightson's Swamp Thing. And
nice.
I know issue 1 came out in like 82 instead of like 72.
Oh,
so they were like a decade reprinting. These 3 here I traded to Shadowhawk for some X-Men books.
Probably took 10 years to interpret to Portuguese.
Probably did. Look at that.
And that Swamp Thing #1, there's where Swamp Thing's showing up to the old where he was his temporary house with his wife. This is a flashback. Alex Holland there.
Yeah.
So this is from Swamp Thing #1, but from Brazil. Production artwork.
Brazil, wow. I think Tom Morsakowski
finding his dead wife bursting in.
Oh, sweet.
Look at that undercarriage. Look at this shot here.
Oh my God.
Where he's coming upon the bad guys and stopping them, and then the headlights right there. You know, just look at that shot, that angle.
Wow.
Seeing the under part of the car.
And they're just black and white. Is beautiful.
Yeah. Beautiful work.
That's a treasure. Yeah, man. It is. Yeah. Wow. That's great. Oh man. Yeah. Production work. So cool. Yeah, I've got more. It was careful now, Rex. Oh, yeah, don't damage the items.
Yeah. I'm glad I have those because I don't have a lot of Bernie Wrightson stuff.
Oh yeah.
And if I do, Shadowhawk will probably wind up with it.
Here's a couple of Bernie Wrightson reprints. Came out in the 80s from Pacific Comics. The Bernie Wrightson Master of the Horror.
I remember that. I love Pacific Comics. Pacific Comics had such a variety of comics.
They did. Of course, they're no longer.
I think out of all the 80s publishers that came out, I like Pacific. They were the most.
Pacific was good. Yeah.
Because they would reprint stuff like this in prestige format for the first time, or nice colors, recolored, remastered. Is that his Frankenstein stuff?
That's his Frankenstein stuff.
Yeah. Color. Yeah.
Oh my goodness!
I used to have one of those large plates from Brazil of that project when he's up in the Arctic.
Yeah.
Oh wow! Look at that one big
that
scene.
Page, man, just split.
It's beautiful.
Split up into panels. One big scene. Yeah.
Oh, it's awesome.
Man, I'm gonna incorporate.
It's like $2. I bought this for $2.
No, Rob, you can't rip it off.
No,
$2.
And look, that's
borrowing.
That's the cover right there. That one panel.
Yeah. One panel was this one
from Frankenstein.
Panel from Frankenstein. Look at that.
Blown up.
There he is. All blown up. You blow up panels and make covers for these.
He looks like his Frankenstein looks like Marvel's zombie character.
Oh, like a Simon Garth. Simon Garth.
Simon Garth with the long hair and everything.
Yeah. I love the Simon Garth zombie from the 70s.
Of course, he made an appearance in Werewolf by Night, the movie.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, yeah. Look at that Dave Stevens Alien Worlds ad.
Oh, Alien Worlds cover? That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Dave
Stevens was a treasure, too, with the Rocketeer.
I got to find that issue. I'm sure it's probably going for top dollar. God knows.
No, not really.
I don't know. Maybe not.
You could pick it up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, that's
rendering.
good.
You know, that's one thing I liked about Pacific Comics. Their coloring. They had good coloring in their comics.
Did. And here's the second issue.
I need to buy some more.
And
Pacific
here's
Comics.
the little panel from this one. From
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Number 2. It looks like Barnabas Collins in a way.
Right.
So they took a
Barnabas
panel out
Collins.
of
It does.
Dark Shadows.
It does. Right.
Yeah.
It's Barnabas. I don't know, some character in the book.
He might have used that for
like
inspiration. You don't know. I used to watch it. I used to hurry on home.
Dark Shadows.
The
Dark
best
Shadows,
on
yeah.
TV. You can't beat Dark Shadows.
It ran from like 1965 to 71, something like that.
Yeah, I think so.
Every day every weekday.
Even my grandmother
Monday through
watched
Friday.
the show. Yeah, it's so good.
Look at the coloring; it holds up.
Yeah.
And the paper quality was better. It was worth it.
So much better.
They put out some good stuff.
My gosh, here's the monster right here in the lake. Wow.
If I could resurrect one of these old publishers, it'd be Pacific Comics, because they really did put out some good stuff, like this Wrightson
so good
book.
Let's see what the chat has to say. Guys, a lot of chat going on there. Each to their own. Yeah, Marcus Chapo, Mark Zunga, indeed. Near Jackson. 80s Playboy still the best. I remember Midnight's Playboy. Okay. The Scramble channel. Yeah. It's good. $2. Make me holla. Hair metal sucks. I like metal. It's all right. Good music.
Yeah. What's wrong with hair metal? Come on.
I know, man. Even though I don't have any hair anymore, but I enjoy the metal. It's all good.
What's the black ad on that one? Apex, on that first one you got out. What's the ad on the back?
Oh, the ad? Okay. This is Twisted Tales.
Yeah, Twisted Tales. See, that was another great Corbin artwork. That's Corbin. Yeah.
Bruce Jones wrote the story. Richard Corbin did the artwork. I have number 1 of this, but I like to get number 2 if I can.
Is that 2 there?
Yeah, this is issue 2 of this. Yeah, issue 2 of Twisted Tales is a cover for that. Of course, Richard Corbin.
Mm-hmm.
Great Corbin stuff. You grab Twisted Tales. You can find it in any of your local comic shops or online
he's
somewhere.
One of those that tapes the bottom and turns it upside down in the board and back.
That's how I bought it.
Oh, okay.
This is one called Jennifer. This story of
look at the coloring. It's awesome.
Beautiful coloring on that.
And the page, I mean, the paper had a lot to do with that.
Yeah.
The absorption of the.
This guy saves a girl from getting killed, right? And so this girl had a fabulous body, but her face was looked like a total monster.
Look at that. So you could stand back 10 feet and probably know what's going on in the story.
Oh yeah.
Just by the way he's laid it out and the darks and lights and stuff without any dialogue.
Yeah, and I think that's a lost art too, is sequential art. I look at new stuff and I'm just like, if I wasn't reading it, I wouldn't know what the hell's going on. I'm like, what is they jumped from here to here? I have no idea.
I don't do the dialogue. If I have some good lines or some notes, I like storyboard it out, Rob.
Mm-hmm.
And so if the art can't tell the story without any dialogue, I don't do it.
Amen.
Yeah. Later.
Yeah. So I think cinematically, kind of like that shot underneath the car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I just try and get the artist or if I draw it myself.
There's lots of blacks in the background. I mean, just so poignant.
Racist.
You're gonna get a Facebook strike.
No, the black ink in the background. That's what I mean.
Yeah, I knew.
Black ink.
I knew that.
Yeah,
Hey, Fizz Pop.
Hey, Fizz Pop. Yeah, man.
That's nice. Yeah.
It's just so brilliant. It's a lot of panels. I mean, these stories.
That is a lot of panels. Yeah.
Put a lot of work into it. Oh, there's like a dead body in its chair.
Well, you got to tell the story,
It's awesome. So that's issue 2 of Bernie Wrightson, Master of Macabre. He came out 4 issues. I want to grab the other.
What's on the back of that one?
That's a Somerset Holmes.
Oh, okay.
From
Yeah, I remember her.
her.
Brent
Yeah,
Anderson did that, didn't he?
like Brent Anderson. I think so.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, Jones and Anderson. So
yeah.
uh RC Jones
That
and
was a good
Brent
series,
Anderson.
somewhat.
Yeah,
I collected that for a little while.
that's pretty good.
It
Yeah.
was kind of like a noir detective type thing with the
Oh
female
yeah.
lead character. But there are
Here's
no strong leads in comics,
no,
Rob.
no.
Oh no.
Here's a Tower of Shadows #9. This is a Bernie Wrightson cover with a
Ooh,
gargoyle coming out of the sewer.
yeah.
So bizarre,
Very
man.
That's
cool.
some of his
Very
Yeah.
early
cool.
stuff from the
It's
early
early stuff.
70s.
Early Wrightson, man.
Yeah. Now, see, that looks more like the DC cover I showed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it kind of does, doesn't
Yeah,
it?
it
Yeah.
looks totally different from
Coming out of the
what we
manhole
think of
cover,
Wrightson.
creeping up on those two guys.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and look at their stances. I mean, those are just man iconic. You
Yeah.
know, it's
Yeah.
like so natural and flowing and dynamic, just standing there, and you're just like,
Yeah.
The
The other guy's
crazy.
freaked out. What's he seeing? He's like, oh, he's just talking away. And there he is, that monster going to get them both. So.
But like that calf muscle and the other guy's legs,
Yeah.
you can see the shadows,
crazy
shadows
on the
on that.
creature. You can tell he likes to do the darks already.
He does. He loves the darks. It's so good.
Uh-huh.
Oh, man.
He's so good at it.
I mean, that doesn't even look like Wrightson to me.
No, it's wild. Yeah.
Yeah, it's so early.
It's a dead body. And that's Lindsay Lohan. Oh, I love the heavy blacks. Oh, got a problem with it, Rex? Oh. Talks well. I guess BBW need loving too. Just a Tuesday in Ohio. Yeah, there you go. Right?
Too soon?
Too soon? I don't know. The Mark Zuga, that is Tuesday for Vic. Yeah, man. That's crazy. Yeah, early Wrightson. I got to pop this baby up.
That's a good one. Tower of Shadows.
So, yeah, Tower of Shadows. He also did some indie stuff. Well, a lot of indie stuff. But, of course, he did one for IDW as a series from Steve Niles and Bernie Wrightson. Dead, She Said.
That's got to be toward the end of his life if it's IDW.
Toward the end of it. I think so.
Yeah.
That's, there's a Bernie Wrightson was the #1. Dead, She Said. It's like #2. It's wild.
Rob, did you like Weekend at Bernie's and Weekend at Bernie's 2, the movie?
I did. I thought they were very funny. Yeah. Those are good movies.
I'm thinking of Weekend at Bernie Wrightson's. What happened in 2006?
All right, you're making a mistake that I used to make, which was not to take the tape off the bag.
Oh, well.
I had you do what you want, but I had a Batman #7 true story, and I said, "Oh, I'm good enough to pull this out without the tape getting on the book," and it went bloop right on the logo.
I hate that.
And I went, and I was gingerly trying to get it off, and whoosh,
they went the book. They went the value of that.
Surface. Yeah, thousands of dollars of damage to that book.
Oh, no.
Just because I was arrogant about the tape.
I know.
So learn from my mistakes, folks. Take the damn tape that costs less than a penny off the damn bag when you pull out a comic.
Yes.
Or suffer the consequences. Because
that's nice. That's pretty.
Wow.
That is. That's almost like a Frankenstein type scene.
It does. Yeah.
Wow. I don't know if I like that or not. Where the balloons are the #1 thing that pops out.
That's weird. Yeah, it's a bit weird.
Yeah,
it's a little dark. Yeah. I don't know who produced that. I think it could have been better, but the balloons are really popping out too much.
It is dark work.
It's darkness. It's darkness, everybody. Go to the darkness. Yes. The darkness of Bernie Wrightson.
It kind of reminds me of Corbin type.
It does a bit.
Coloring. He goes dark with his paintings.
Oh, he does, man. How dark can you go? Dark enough, said Bernie Wrightson. Yes.
Never read Dead, She Said. Covers look great. Fizz Fop says Dead, She Said covers are wicked. Marco.
Wicked.
No, mermaids just mates a sausage fest in the chat. Or the mermaids. I don't know, man.
Hell, Captain Comics.
Captain Comics. Yeah. Never read Dead, She Said. Yeah, the covers are cool. that you said covers it. Yeah, they are wicked, man. You can't go wrong with Wrightson, baby. Oh yeah.
That could be a book. Go wrong with Wrightson.
You can't go
Everybody
wrong
would
with
hate it.
Wrightson.
Can't go wrong
It
with
would be like
Wrightson.
Leonard Nimoy's book, I Am Not Spock. Everybody hated him because of
Cannot go wrong with
that
Wrightson.
title.
There you go. So, do you have any Bernie Wrightson stuff there, Rob? Or
I don't. I was honestly,
right.
I just woke up to come look at this. I was when I was talking earlier today. I was like Bernie Wrightson stuff. So I started drawing. I drew a couple of pictures, but other than that, no, I didn't really.
Or at least an influence from Bernie Wrightson in any of your art.
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
possibly.
Well, today, no, I the cross hatching. But I mean, I can never get him as good as him. I mean, he looks like he does it with a razor blade, doesn't he? Like,
he does.
So, you guys remember? You guys remember a few years ago, the DC came out with those like knockoffs of like the Hulk and was Damage and like.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I did a Damage tribute, Wrightson. I did a cross hatching stuff.
Oh wow!
Oh, that's good. Oh wow!
So that was
and
fun.
You know that's in the 90s they had another really more superhero like character called Damage, so they already own the name. Yeah. This is actually the second Damage that DC came out with.
Yeah, I like the book. I'm kind of sad when those were.
Did you collect Sideways? That they were saying.
I have like the first 9, I think.
Okay.
Okay. Cool.
And then they're gone.
They were saying like he was their version of Spider-Man.
Yeah.
There for a while they were saying Sideways like Spider-Man, Damage is Hulk,
right?
And like that terrific trio or whatever.
Terrific. Yeah, they had
the Terrifics with Plastic Man.
Yeah,
they were saying that was Fantastic Four.
I got the first 2 of that episode of that, and that's actually a really good book. The stories are great.
Yeah,
the art was really good, and then
I've got a 9.8 graded Terrifics #1 up there.
If they don't,
I do.
It's like DC. If they don't have Batman in there, it's like, nah, we can't sell it. I'm like, I'd buy the off the cuff stuff. I like more than just. Don't feed me Batman everything.
No.
Don't feed me Batman everything, man.
It's like, how many Batman titles do you effing need, really?
Now, I don't know if I've asked you this, but what about Garcia Lopez?
What who'd Garcia Lopez draw?
He did Atari Force in the early 80s.
He did
a lot of DC production things.
New Teen Titans. Yeah, Dead Man.
I'm trying to think. I'm trying to look at his stuff.
Okay. Yeah, I think you'll really like his stuff.
And I'll probably recognize him.
He did some cover. He did a lot of covers for DC, like DC Comics Presents.
A
lot of stuff. He still draws today for DC. He does a lot of their productions artwork for him, and he has ever since the 70s.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Marvel has Fantastic Four, and DC has Terrifics. Yeah, they were making comparisons the time that stuff was coming out. You know, I don't know why they were there for a while. Oh, Sideways is Spider-Man, and Damage is Hulk, and the Terrifics are the Fantastic Four. Even though Plastic Man stretches like Mr. Fantastic,
lots of Batman.
You know, that's Mr. Terrific, and you had the Phantom Girl that was kind of like Legion of superheroes. That was kind of like.
There's some pencils, Justice
Society. Garcia Lopez, he's classic. He's like everything you see on a lunchbox, he probably did, right?
Yeah, right. Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's done a lot of production stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
I loved his style.
Oh yeah. Always compared with each other. Marvel DC, always, it's never ending.
Well, DC has Batman, but never something as epic as Apex's Fembat, Marco says.
No way. No way.
Thanks, Marco. Appreciate you. Yeah. Gonna release that baby. Gotta promote.
Yeah.
Like you wouldn't believe. Nice. Oh, yeah, man. Yeah. Well, I'll show off a couple Fembat pages. Why not?
Well, the 80s were fun in so many ways, and especially with comics. I remember in the early 80s, Jim Shooter had went in over as editor-in-chief over at Marvel, right? And their comics weren't coming out on time. It was a mess. I think that really hurt comics. I think there was a lull in comics. Comics weren't selling good in the early 80s, and then the direct market hit, and that really ramped things up for comics. But the 80s were not, and the rest of the 80s boomed, as you know, thanks to the Ninja Turtles and other big properties like that. But at the beginning of the decade, it was not so.
So, was it page 7? Yeah, Fembat. Page 7. She's inside of a nightclub.
Nice.
Sucking down a vampire and stuff. Yeah, it's pretty wild. There's page 8. Going out, looking for that runaway vampire. Looks at a light. It just shuts off right there. She looks at it. Kicks the guy in the corner, asking questions. Of course, he's not going to tell her anything. Then you got page 9. He just turns into ink and like an ink spout and just floats off, right? So she's flying away, and there's a cop showing up to arrest somebody, but she flies away. The cops didn't catch anybody, so she follows this black ink trail on the horizon. He turns into a bat. She follows him after that. So there's some little Fembat sneak peek here, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
Nice. Yeah,
he's been working hard on it.
Pages of it. Yeah.
And we are now up to $1,130 on the Devil Flower Ash Can. Thank you, guys.
Congratulations.
58 backers. Awesome. We get it up to 12,000. We get it up to 1,200 rather. I wish we could get it up to 12,000. We get it up to 1,200. I'll add another remark card that everybody will be entered in to get a remark card.
Unbeatable. They are. Lots of hair, muscles, chest hair in the 80s, energy in comics. Yeah, man. They were.
True.
I was a kid who must have fit back in this epic. Oh, I appreciate it. Really do.
Woohoo. Yeah.
Yeah, golf clap everyone.
We're trending again.
Trending. We're trending. Trending on the interwebs. That's wild.
How's the weather been there, Rob?
It's been nice actually the last few days. We did get a little cold snap. It was like, I don't know, running around 9 degrees. Wow. Today it was almost 40. So that's like summer here.
What state are you in?
South Dakota.
Okay. Oh, that's a good state. I like South Dakota.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You live in Lubbock, right?
Yeah, I'm in Texas. Yeah.
When I lived in New Mexico, me and my wife, we decided we're going to live in either Lubbock or we're going to move up to South Dakota. We drove around Lubbock. I loved Lubbock. The roads are wide. Everything's brick. Oh, yeah. I was like, I love this town. Almost moved to Lubbock. That was crazy. I was like, I love Lubbock.
And how's your weather been there, Apex?
Oh, it's been good.
Pretty warm?
It's been a little cold. Cool. It's been cold.
Yeah.
A few days.
It was 29 here last night.
It's a lot of wind. We have a lot of wind every day, pretty much.
We're supposed to get some wind tomorrow, up to 30 miles an hour, they say.
We're supposed to get 12 inches of snow on Wednesday.
Whoa.
Oh.
Let's go into spring.
Awesome.
I'm ready for spring.
Oh, very good, Timothy Olson. Anybody support Melvin 3? He's in the process of being finishing it. Yeah, Melvin 2, Melvin 3.
Me and Tim are going to do a project next month together.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think we're in the plans to do something next month. He hasn't told me what it is, so I'm really excited. But
awesome.
Fun. Yeah, we support these guys. Fanta, baby. Yes, my grandfather was from North Dakota, said Timmy Olson.
All right.
Timothy, yeah. Sorry, a Christmas song in my head, Fanta. Mark, Little Ravens, y'all. Yep. And Fanta, Shadowhawk. Yep. And here we are. And the chat is burning wild through their typing skills. expressing themselves. And God love the chat. God bless the chat. Chat's all wonderful always. Wow, lots of good characters. Yeah, man. So yeah, this would be pretty fun to actually see what you and Timothy Olsen's doing. We'll find out. Sure.
Yeah, I'm just finishing up. I just finished up a comic that like that horror comic I was working on last time. Remember we were talking about the vampire comic? Just finished it. We are like I said, the writers want to go Kickstarter. I kind of want to go Indiegogo, but politics. And
of course.
So I have another comic that I'm doing myself that I'm gonna go Indiegogo and.
Well, the thing about Kickstarter is you can only run it for 30 days. Period. 30 right?
Days.
Yeah. That's not much time.
I'm trying to like I was like logging in today and trying to set up our profile and stuff, and I'm like. Looks pretty tight, and I'm like, if I don't make my numbers, then I'm on my own there for a while. Yeah, so yeah.
Marco Shopper wants to know of any plans on a Finbat action figure. Well, if you guys want to pitch in a lot of money, that could happen. I have to do what EVS did, and he had to gain 450 grand just to actually get started.
You can do small. You can do small scale.
I think about 3.75 inches, like that size, and like the articulation.
Yeah, like I mean, I've seen Indiegogo. They'll do small batches of figures about that big for like
probably a small batch.
5. Yeah, maybe 5 figures or something like that.
Yeah, at least 5, like 3.75 inch ones.
Yeah, and I mean these aren't big, robust. I think it's USA Agent, or I can't remember. It's in there, but I didn't get an action figure. I got a mug and I got the comics and stuff, but the action figures, he only did 5 of them. I think he's a guy up in Detroit that did it. Yeah, you get a 3D printer.
3D printer, yeah. I think Eric Hutfels did his on a 3D printer.
Look at Tiger Blue. They had some
for
stuff.
Mandy Summers.
Yeah, it's not impossible.
You could buy a bunch of dollar store Barbies and some thimbles and and then paint it up.
Yeah, I used to do that with Pez because I'm a big Pez collector after my comic.
Yeah, I like Pez. I probably don't have as many as you, but I have a few Pez floating.
I really like the ideas.
SpongeBob underwear. He's in his underwear.
Let me see.
This actually is a low print one because the parents didn't like it and they removed it off the market real quick.
Oh my god!
Underwear.
Yeah.
Let me see what Pez I have close to me. Hold on.
Okay. All right.
I'm stepping out for a sec.
The CEO of Funko Pop was a big Pez collector.
Yeah.
Here's some non-Pez stuff that Shadowhawk sent me.
Yeah, the monkey. I love the monkey.
The clanking monkey with the eyes, and he sent me.
Yeah.
Look like jelly bean.
Yeah. Look at that.
Like green and red chili beans. Looks like he also sent
chili beans.
Yoda, a vintage Yoda Pez.
I'm a Pez hero now.
A Pez hero, yes.
A Pez hero.
He sent me.
It's not like he had a thong.
A Darth Vader.
Vader.
Let me see.
Hey, just Carol.
Wow, nice. A Groot.
Yeah.
Oh,
damn. What's awesome. And I have a Black Panther sitting here.
Did you get an Eternals from the Eternals movie?
Oh, wow! Look at that.
I think I got one of the characters. I don't have that one.
I don't know.
That's a deviant?
What character is that?
Yeah, it's a deviant. Yeah.
Oh, damn! That looks cool.
Yeah, that's cool.
I don't know where I got it. My wife picks these up for me, and she's got the Hulk.
Wild.
Got the Hulk.
Oh, the Hulk. Yeah.
Ooh, look at
he goes all the way back to the 70s.
That's a nice one.
Good.
That's a nice one.
Let's see. Oh yeah, we got another Eternals one.
Oh, I've got that one. It looks like John Dillard.
Right.
It is John Dillard.
It is.
It looks like
it's John Dillard Pez dispenser.
Yeah.
Look at it.
There you go. Look at that.
Oh my God.
I do have that one. I do have that.
And then of course I have to have the Justice League. Of course.
The box set.
Yeah, that was a fun one. And and I have to have Star Wars to go with it.
And that's the first Aquaman. Wow. That's the first Aquaman Pez. And that's the first
Jason Momoa
Cyborg
Cyborg Pez. Oh, that's
and then
wow.
And then the clear plastic, like on your Star Wars there,
Yeah.
they call those crystal heads.
Crystal heads.
Crystal headed Pez.
Did not know.
White Dillard.
Yeah. They've been in Pez is abbreviation in German for peppermint because they're Austrian company. They've been in business since 1927. And they started the character with the character heads. It looked like a Zippo lighter.
Yeah.
And there's only the 1947 first one that was called a box regular, looked like a little 2-inch Zippo lighter, the big old heavy flip.
Oh yeah.
They look like that. And it was kind of like after dinner mint or after smoking mint, that they, and Pez is short in Austrian or German for peppermint. And there's only one of those 1947, and it was found in the trash. That exists.
Oh Lord!
I'm sure a big collector has it. It's it's priceless. But they started the heads in 1952, and there's some debate on which one was the first one made, either Casper, Mickey Mouse, or Popeye. And I lean toward Casper because his roommate in college was the creator of Casper.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
What's his name? Do you remember his name?
Whoever the created.
Anybody in the chat know the creator of Casper, the Friendly Ghost? Put it in the chat or comments. We have a smart chat. They find information.
Now you have some promo Pez too.
Mussolini.
Like here is the Geico one. I really like him. He's colorful.
Oh, nice.
Where they print on the stem.
Oh, what is that? Dinosaur?
That's Geico.
Geico, gecko, right?
The gecko, yeah.
Gecko, the Geico. Yep.
Oh my gosh.
Very colorful. And
great.
Then this was 90 years of Mickey and Minnie.
Oh Lord. That's crazy.
There's some more printed stems. Now, they used to, when I was a kid, they had Casper and Mickey Mouse had die cut sleeves where they had images cut on the sides, and you could see the mechanism go up and down, the candy and stuff through the stem. Oh, those are easily broken, so they're kind of hard to get. And if you think about it, kids tear these up. The reason they're collectible is people use them, throw them away.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. If all the Pez I had in my life, and I still had them now.
Progressive one.
Oh my God.
That's and Oriolo and Seymour Wright said Marco Sharpo. Thanks, Marco.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah. It was made by the little mustache guy. Said Shadowhawk.
I think today's Popeye Day.
Is it really?
There was a Popeye Day, but it's all over Twitter that it's Popeye. Here's one of the most recent one I bought at Christmas time. Sort of like a bear, Christmas bear.
Yeah,
Christmas polar bear. Wow, that's a little extra candy.
I got Pez everywhere. Here's Pale Riders. I've got to send this to him. That's a Click. It has the Smarty candies.
How long can you have Pez candy on the shelf before and eat it and not die?
I wouldn't even try one.
I'd try the expiration date. I'd say it's about this is a custom made.
That's great.
That I bought off eBay years ago.
Nice.
I tried those.
So somebody sculpted that. You can see it's hand done.
Yeah. I remember as a kid,
they just popped the head off. For 2 years on eBay, I made fantasy Pez, and I made good money on it.
Mauls you with holiday spirit. That's true, Timothy.
Yeah. I love to collect different candy dispensers. Here's a sort of like a keychain.
Oh wow! Oh geez!
And he lights up.
Wow!
His top.
Is that?
Yeah, and the candy's down here.
That's wild.
And this is years old. I don't know what year that is.
Forever.
Yeah. But now I don't know, Rob, if you heard, but the collector of Funko, the CEO of Funko Pops,
Yeah.
They do Funko Pez. I don't know if you've ever seen that.
What?
I've got several Funko Pez. I could take some. I could get some and show you. They're in boxes.
Oh, geez.
They did a Stan Lee one. They did like Jack Skellington. They did Marvel. They've done all types of characters. They did
Jack
a Hanna-Barbera. I love the Hanna-Barbera, like Snagglepuss and all those characters. Huckleberry Hound, Yogi Bear, you know. Star Wars, I've got one up there that's signed by the actor who played Guido in the first Star.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
And then I think he did the voice of Guido in some of the animated Star Wars as well.
He shot first.
Yeah. Now, the CEO, he's had 3 major Pez collections, and he's got divorced 3 times and had to sell his collections. Now he's got a major Pez collection. He just loves Pez.
Sounds like he has a wife collection too, ex-wife collection.
Yeah,
too.
right.
Yeah.
Suing him, alimony.
He might lose his 4th if he's married again.
Right.
Oh my God! Stay single.
Yeah.
Save money.
Okay.
It's not worth it. Not worth the Pez.
Just ask Johnny Bravo.
Oh Lord, you got Johnny Bravo.
Did you like Johnny Bravo?
Uncle Mary.
Yeah.
That's
all right.
Yeah,
that was a cool cartoon. Did you see the one with him, crossover with him and Scooby-Doo?
No,
no, I didn't.
Oh, you gotta watch.
I'd love to
you
see
gotta
that.
look out for that, man.
Yeah.
Wow.
He goes monster hunting with Scooby-Doo in the game.
Oh wow, I bet that's
a great crossover.
Cool,
yeah.
Oh, here's another candy. I love this thing.
What's that? Oh, the bomb.
Yeah.
How about that?
Just little feet.
That's cool.
It's funny if you wind them up and he moves.
Bomb.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember that episode.
Lime fizzy powder and candy pop.
Wow.
So,
how about that, folks?
I don't know what year that is, but I've had that for years.
That's great. That's fun stuff.
Here's one that I know Dan Pleagle has because it's in his opener.
I have a wonderful memories of Pez from the early 80s, but that's a story for a high stream, said Shadowhawk. All right.
Toxic waste candy.
Yeah, there you go. Toxic waste candy. Look at that.
And I know Dan Pleagle has this. This is hazardously sour candy.
Johanna. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Johanna drew. That's pretty
They
cool.
say if you, here's a little thing.
Oh, wow.
That's awesome.
Cool.
Yeah. These were gumball. You actually get them within the head, the ball, the body parts, and then you snap it together. It just basically goes around the neck piece to put the body on.
Oh, wow.
I sold some of these. There's the Thing, and you got Batman.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, cool.
Batman.
Cool. Oh, it's a wild one.
And these were fun. And the
Joker? Oh, that's creepy.
That's cool.
Scared the crap out of me. If I get that.
If these would float, because that'd make a great balloon, they might get shot down.
That's even terrifying. Oh my God. Biden's gonna shoot that down if that floats.
Alien head.
That one's getting shot down.
Yeah, right.
This is an antenna. You stick that on your antenna.
Do you have a Stanley one, Rex?
A Stanley what?
The little big head things.
No, they didn't make those, sadly.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I do have an extra one.
Yeah, you did.
You used to get those in. This is one of the things I really like, which is really crude.
Oh,
this was to be put in an aquarium.
Really?
Nice.
Yeah. You would find it in the. My friend found these at 2 of them at the aquarium section at Walmart years ago.
Wow.
This is a collector's
and this looks like something that they would have done back in the 60s.
Right, with those
just
eyes.
The way it's crudely, sculpted and
Yeah.
Finished and stuff, like it came from Hong Kong.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah, I got all kinds of stuff around here.
Pretty wild. Man. Yeah.
Too much. I never want to move in my life.
Batman looks angrier than normal. Yeah, you did. It's a big head there. Everyone's face is great.
Yeah.
I love the Batman one.
Yeah,
All
the
right, guys. I'm
advertising.
headed to bed. I'll see
All
you guys
right.
next time.
Well, thanks for coming in, Rob.
Take
All
care,
right.
Rob.
Good night
You
to you.
guys. Good night, guys.
All right, take care.
Thanks for coming in.
All right. Wow, what a show, man.
Yeah.
Really great. Thanks
Batman.
to the chat. Batman. Let's show the Batman. See how angry that thing looks. Yeah, he's angrier than normal. Yeah, right? So he's like,
I will take you down.
Yeah,
I know there's a Robin and there's a Green Arrow. These were just in gumball machines.
It was like 25 cents at the time.
Oh, shoot. No, 75 cents.
75 cents? Yeah, that would be.
Yeah, and I wanted to get a whole run of them, you know?
Oh, yeah. Gosh.
I think I got the thing, though, on eBay.
Oh, let's see that. Let's see that again.
Yeah, I think I got the thing
cute.
on eBay.
Damn.
Yeah, there was a Superman, there was a Robin, there was a Green Arrow, which they didn't even have on the advertisement on the machine. They said, I think like collect off 6, and there was like 7 of them. Or I wound up with 7, and I was like, ooh, that one's got to be rare. And there was only one of them out of a whole bunch that I bought.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So maybe I got a real rare one. I don't know.
I think you might have.
Yeah.
You got a lot of rare stuff in your collections.
Oh, yeah. One of the rarest Pez I ever had, I sold not too long ago. A year or two ago, there was only like 92 or 3 made. I think 93 made at a convention or something.
That's crazy.
So pretty rare.
Yeah.
Yeah. When you get down to numbers like that, that's kind of like my ash can. 100 copies, that's nothing considering that there's over 8 billion people in the world. Not everybody reads comics, but it's if it just becomes, a property that people want, and you just get a slight percentage of that.
It's 100.
It'll be almost impossible to find a copy.
It would.
You know?
I remember that as a flash here in Asia when the Justice League cartoon was on. Yeah, that was like the early 2000s, late 90s, early 2000s when the Justice League cartoon came out. Cartoon Network.
Oh, is Marco in Asia?
He's in Philippines.
Yeah, the Philippines. That's right.
Yeah,
that's right.
It was the Philippines. Yeah.
Yeah.
Rex, with your cool stuff, I'm getting jealous. Just like a blue-haired land whale, says Travis.
Speaking of blue hair, how about a Funko Pop, a bobblehead? I think it's
Funko the Pop. Beast. Look at that beast.
Yeah. If you don't like the Beast, I have Dr. Doom up here. Now this is
Doom's the best villain that Marvel has.
Yeah, I gotta agree.
Look at him. Bobblehead Doom. He's pissed. Look at him.
Now all the Funko Pop Star Wars are bobbleheads.
Yeah.
They have to be. Otherwise it's considered an action figure.
Right.
And they can't do that. So they all have to be bobbleheads. Anything Funko comes out with Star Wars.
Big ass heads on every figure. Wow.
They started doing bobbleheads very, very early.
They did. Like the baseball stadiums had baseball players, bobbleheads. Nice. X-Men still looks epic. Yeah, no. Yeah, definitely, Marco. I love the 90s X-Men cartoons. I wish they made more. That's good. No agendas. None of that garbage. That Doom also looks wicked. Yeah, he does. He looks so wicked. Love Dr. Doom.
I've got some X-Men bobbleheads too. They're not very big.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn. Well, I'm going to see if next week, hopefully we'll get Dan Lawless in here soon. If not next week, then it'll be soon. Whenever
special time or something. Yeah.
Back. We'll do a special time for Dan Lawless. I mean, I've been wanting to get him on for a little while.
Yeah, that's the best way. Say we have a show at this time, but if you need me to arrange a more convenient time for you, and then how much time do you think you would like to be on?
Yeah.
And then you have to work it out with your work schedule too.
Exactly. I can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you'll be going back to your Uber thing as soon as you fix that handle, right?
Fix my door handle. It'll be about another week or so. So
really?
I'll be trying to make some money, pay bills. That Doom one looks wicked. Yeah, I love the Doom. I did a Dr. Doom bookmark with a Fantastic Four in the foreground. I've got to fish that one up. But Yep. Well, we'll see what we can have next week. It's kind of an open week unless Dan Lawless wants to show up. That's fine. I'm sure he'll contact me soon for a later time for
He's been doing some
show.
CG fan art. I mean, or the competition artwork.
Dan Lawless, attorney at law. Does sound like a lawyer, huh?
He did I know he did for Camel Moon. He did like entered the competition for boots and heels.
Oh, okay,
that Camel Moon did. I finally put my Camel Moon lunchbox back there.
Marco says, I know some good artists and authors who would love to be on the show. Yeah, hit me up on that, Marco.
Definitely. We're always looking for good content and people to interview. And
yeah, that'd be great. Says Shalx, if you want to chat, Rex, I'm up.
Oh, cool. Okay. Right. I'll send you a link, brother.
Yeah, definitely.
Or we can get on that last link if it's still good.
Can. Yeah.
Yeah. Sounds good.
I sent him Shadow.
It is the weekend.
I sent you a link, man. If you want to come on, or do you want to chat in private? I don't know. Does he want to chat in private?
Yeah, if you want to come on, Shadowhawk, when we end it, you can be on here and we can talk on here.
Yeah, we can do that. So, guys, thanks for watching. Hit the like, subscribe, ring bell for notifications, share this live stream with your friends, your fans, your friends, your people. Everybody. It'd be fun. Yeah. Okay.
And to the supporter, a Devil Flyer, thank you. Appreciate that.
Thanks for having the 4 o'clock shadow on Shadowhawk's channel this week. It was wonderful.
Stuff will be going out Monday.
Yeah.
Monday. To the backers. We'll start the mailing process Monday.
Oh, speaking of the competition, Shane Davis and Glorious Rex fan art contest results are on February 28th, the end of the month. So not too far away, folks.
There you go.
Oh, hold on. I didn't see it. Oh, you didn't see the link? Okay. I'll send you one.
Probably way up there in the chat.
Well, yeah. I didn't put any link in the chat.
Dan Lawless, attorney at law.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be great to have him on, man.
Oh, it was you, Travis. Cool. Okay. You're welcome. Number 52.
Oh, number 52. Yeah. Oh, cool. Oh, yeah, he did support it.
Well,
thank you.
I already have the boarded and bagged with the magnets, the trading cards, the bookmarks, the book.
Yeah.
Just addressing stuff now and getting it in packages ready to go out.
Oh, yeah, man.
Start mailing out Monday. And I'm sure I'll still be making up packages for a while.
Yeah. So, hey,
Shadowhawk.
Hey guys,
okay, I got you.
Man, I'm sorry I didn't see that link earlier, man.
That's all right.
I would have jumped in.
Yeah, you okay?
Yeah, no.
Well, good.
Hey, what's up, Brett?
Hey, man. Good to see you. All right.
Well, thanks for dropping by, everybody.
Drop by, yeah.
You taking your mother to church tomorrow, Apex?
Yeah.
Hold on.
Yep. Church. Oh, we got some what? Oh. Do you want to show us something? Oh, okay. Well, I'll wait.
No.
No? Oh, okay.
No.
All right, well, I messed something up, guys. I'm going to...
Okay.
Well, you sound fine to me.
Yeah, you're good. All right. So, everyone, stay tuned for another live stream or another video I'll put out, and we'll see you next time. Ciao for now.
See you, folks.